Okay, here we are back in Monster Hunter Rise, and we're going to take down Arzuros. So I did empty my inventory in the box. I did that off camera, because I'm trying to remind you guys it's a good habit to get into. We have our side quest set up. I took the Pierce 2 ammo out because it's not as helpful for me this early, and I don't have a good way of replacing it. It's too expensive. I don't even think I can buy it, so never mind. So we're going to be banking on, like, your normal Pierce rounds, some actual normal rounds, and so on. I would like to get more Sharp Claw so I can get that one bow gun, the light bow gun, but for the time being we'll stick with our iron. Bloodlust Incarnate, Arzuros. It's basically an uglier Yogi Bear. They give you easy flash, normal 2. Get that off. Load my welcoming shot. And since I went through so much iron, I'm going to try to go up here real quick. Mostly earth crystals, but oh well.
Yes.
Ah, there's an Izuchi here. So you can try to pit them against one another, it's just Arzuros is such a small fish that it's not worth the effort in my opinion. Want to make sure I grab the wire bug. Now if you notice I have an attack buff because I'm at full health right now. That will probably be changing shortly. Anyway, we can see Lardo over there, stuffing his face. If you know anybody, you'd probably mistake him for a politician. And as long as we're within the precise range, I am good to say hello. So I'm too close right now for that to properly work. Actually, I may have done this way too early. I did. So the advantage to using the wire bug to catch yourself there is you can sheath immediately. And the wire bug came up at the last second, so I couldn't block. Anyway, I do need to heal if I want to get my bonus. Come get me. What the hell was that? Okay, they run way too fast. And yes, I'm giving the dung more priority than actually moving quick. Man, Fatso can move. Okay, we can ride him here, but like last time with the Izuchi, I want to grab the wire bug first. It's just a little inconvenient it's this far away. Now, I don't know if there's a good spot where you can slam him into the wall. I want him to trip and lose everything, so let's head over here. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. For a second there, I thought it wasn't going to do anything. So his weak spot's his back, it looks like. Crap, I didn't expect him to spin around that fast. Don't have the wire bugs up, so I need to get some distance between me and him. And that's the disadvantage of trying to parry crap. Anyway, my heroics has kicked in, so I get a surge of defense here. Aiming for the back. Okay, he's tired out. Too far away for optimal damage. Expecting him to swing. So we can capture him right now, but I don't have any traps or anything, so I'm going for the kill. To be honest, for a small game like him, you really are better off just going for a kill every time. And you know what? I'm going to let him run. I'm going to load up my welcoming shot. And we're going to gather a bit while I wait for him to go to sleep.
Yes.
So keep in mind I can always aggro the Great Izuchi, and then if I had a Sting Mink I can even lure him into a Turf War, but it's not necessary for something this early. You know what, since I imagine some people are trying to learn the game, oh yeah, he's not even asleep. He went after honey. Oh, okay, I see how you get him to follow now. Come on. And I freaking miss. No! I meant to put that away. So when the gauge fills up, you can do a bigger attack. So I'm trying to queue it up now, but I don't know if it went off or not. Looks like it didn't. I think he got stuck. Oh my god. I am starting to really hate the snipe round. Can he? For a second there I was getting, hopefully he can follow me in here. Okay, I thought he'd have more to him than that. I was getting ready for another counterattack, but yeah, that was still awful. I really do need to get in the habit of bow gunning here. And what the hell am I climbing? I want to say his stuff is more about gluttony and hunger than anything worthwhile. I'm trying to remember where else some bone piles are so I can do that other quest. Is that one? Practically out of time anyway. No. It's just Kyrian for any Kyrian feeders. Sharp Claw. Okay, I did get what I needed for my gun. I'm just gonna hit the take all button this time around. In case you're wondering, yes, that's why I want Arzuros first for this clause. Somebody wants to talk to us. Okay, we'll do these next. Drop materials, we'll get a warm pelt and a jumbo bone. Oh man, there could be a lot of people there at one talk. Light bow gun. Keep up the good work. Here's some more wire bugs, yada yada. Not sure how you actually get him on your own, or if you have to rely on him or what. Oh, I could do the Lagombi. I don't know if I can do these fast enough. I'll try to do all 3 big monsters on camera and then do the small ones off. So the thing you need to know about the Baggi is it has a tranquilizing saliva, so it can knock you out if it spits on you. You want to try to avoid that. If it does spit on you, you can use an energy drink to wake yourself up. Cunning Usurper, the Great Baggi. So I've never been here. I don't know where to find the loot or any of the goodies. Hot drinks have been eliminated from the game, so any veteran hunters are probably panicking. No, don't worry, you're safe. Oh, crud. Is there a good way up there? So that's a lot of stuff. Izuchi are out here, what? Aren't they, you know, cold-blooded? Just saying. Yosh. Ippo zenshin. I didn't restock my normal ammo. Crap. Anyway, there's something over here. Probably Lagombi. Yeah. We'll come back to kill you later, Lagombi. It's a wire bug. It's actually chasing me. Looks like he gave up. Well, I got the stink meat to remind him if I'm so inclined. That's the Baggi right there. I want to look around a bit before we engage. Now, since I'm using a different bow gun, I do have different moves. Oh my god. Didn't mean to drop that there, but I really don't care right now. Mining outcrop. Get some Icium here, but we got iron ore. Still, that is good. Oh my god, I walked right into that. So I'm going to take the hit here to wake up. If you're playing this in multiplayer, you can attack your allies to wake them up. So you will see me shoot Crimson at the guys if they get bit by one of these. Or spit on, I mean, not bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving this one already. Looks like I'm firing 3 shots, actually. We broke its face. I forgot to mention the crest on its head is the only part that can break on a great Baggi. This monster first premiered in Monster Hunter 3. It was the only tranquilizing beast in that game until 3U came around. Okay, so that's how that one works. Did I get him? No! I do want to grab this, though. Wyvern Tear is worth a lot of points. You son of a... That right there is the bread and butter wire bug move of the light bow gun. There may be a better one later, but for the time being, that's all I got. So get to the ideal range. He's tired. He's mad. Oh crap, I didn't mean to use that. So sliced ammo is actually decent. Holy crap, slicing ammo is strong. I'm not being sarcastic here. I am seriously impressed. In Monster Hunter 3 it always sucked, and I hated bowguns in 4, so I never used them. So we can make some sleep gear off the Baggi parts. That's where their value comes from, in my opinion. Right now I'm looking for, like, bones I can gather from to finish that one quest, but I'm not seeing any. There's a lot of stink minks around. Here we are. In case you're wondering, there's almost always one of these around a Baggi. In terms of appearances, the Baggi was in 3, it was not in 4. I don't believe it was in World. It might have been in one of the Generations games, because I didn't play those. So this is a returning monster that did not make a lot of appearances. I'm not seeing any crests. I only got one. Yeah, one Icium. No, 2. Sleep Sack, this is important for your knockout crab. Okay, buddy skill stuff. So, health up for Rocky, attack up, negate paralysis. Spike its whirlwind, attack up, crit up, negate poison. Let's see, the poison enemy is the Roggy. I don't remember if Kezu can poison you or not. I know Giganox could. Trying to remember. I think Bishatin, or whatever the thing's name is the paralyzed monster here. Heard from some of the folks at the Buddy Plows, your Palmy train's going well. Have this, I know it'll be safe with someone in your experience. Let me know how to bring future pieces, yada yada. It's my canine Goka. She's a real sweet, easygoing gal. I just never really think so she hangs out with me. Sure, she may not get to experience the thrill of being a buddy, but that's okay. She's my little puppy-wuppy, and she keeps me company. It's not like there's some rule that says all canines have to go on hunts. If one path isn't right for you, there'll always be another better suit for the route you can take. I guess Goka's path wasn't be my buddy, but someone who's by my side when I need her most, and that's fine by us. So we got the bone pile thing. I'm probably not going to bother with that one in the future. Eep. This... no. We have to capture a monster. It sucks. Gives us a jumbo bone, which is why this is a little tempting. Like, are they gonna provide the stuff? No. Anyway, Lagombi is next. I need to make sure I grab the items this time, but I want to try to get you guys in the habit, empty your box after every quest. I burned through all my normal 2 ammo. Or no, that was my... What did I burn? Oh, the Pierce. Duh. What can I not use anymore? I can't use the Wyvern Shot, I can't use Shrapnel. I can use Cluster. I can use Pierce 2, but I can't rapid fire it, so I'm not interested. I can poison. I probably should have tried that just to showcase it. I'll probably try it on the Lagombi. So, real quick... I'll take that one because I can always do that one off camera. Now, it's been... I believe it's been 3 missions since I last went and checked out the Kahoot. This is another thing that I need to get you guys in the habit of doing if you want to optimize crap. And we actually have some updates here. Well, we're only 30 minutes in, so it's not that bad. The Lagombi's only going to take us at most 10. Not even that, really, since it's fatter. It's going to be easier to land my shots on it than it was the Baggi. I should mention the dash in and fire thing is not as good for me because my bread and butter is Pierce ammo. If I were using like normal ammo or something, then yes, that would probably be the best combo I have. But as long as I'm relying on Pierce, you know, I'm better off flipping through the air, trying to drop the grenade, than doing that crap. Anyway, what does Kohoot have for us? Steel eggs, Lagni apple, I don't know what that is. Oh right, I didn't do that this time, so the box is over. Where's the box? There. Just want to make sure those didn't clump up my inventory. So here's the Argosy, which has changed since previous games. Hunter, we are finally ready for the most magnificent training you I shall ever undertake. Allow me to explain. First, you'll borrow the submarine, which you may use to send a buddy for off markets to collect items of your choosing. You may also purchase my wares from the Argosy. I intend to keep it stocked with items that are rare finds in Kimura. I'll accept Kimura points as currency in this case. Consider the prospect well and then make your purchases as it pleases you. Now, do come by when you wish to enjoy the wonders of trade and travel. So the Argosy is a mercantile vessel run by Rondine the Trader. It's moored at the Buddy Plaza, while its primary purpose is for bartering with villagers, and also offers items for trade that are highly beneficial to hunters. New items are added as you progress through the story, so drop by now and then. So you can order items, send a buddy out, yada yada. They take them on the submarines to various locations while you hunt the buddy fulfills the quests. They'll be waiting in a special box when you return. You can use Kimura points to choose a bargaining skill for your buddy. These are real from higher tier buddies, yada yada. Yeah, I'm not signing him out. So I do need to hire new guys, I guess. So you can spend Kimura points for items. They're stuff that may not be found in the market or in town. Crafting materials and other items you won't find in the market may be acquired through trade goods. Under special goods, you can acquire hanging scrolls to decorate your room. Water selection of scrolls be able to offer the Argosy as you hunt more monsters. Under rare finds, you'll be able to trade various rare items like pitfall traps. These articles are only available when the Argosy manages to get them in stock, but they can be quite useful if you can get your hands on them. Stop by every now and then, see what the Argosy has in store. So in terms of rare finds, they offer a sonic bomb. This is what the screamers are for, so... Although you do get 10 of them. I am going to... Oh no, oh screw that, that wasn't worth it. Net, you make this out of spiderwebs and ivy, I believe. Gunpowder, you can get that from a nut or something or another. Yeah, there's nothing really here we need. I want to look into hiring, so where... Ah, it's you. He blends in too well. Come see by the mercenaries. They're still readying themselves, so we're out of luck. How do we get out of here? Wait a second, now, get new buddies. Are we supposed to talk to the brat? Or are you? Buddy Dojo is a place where Palicos and Palamutes go to undergo training, spend the points to train the buddies. They'll gain experience, increase levels. I don't have any extras to spare. So this is how you choose which buddies go with you. Where's Iori? I really wish there was a map that pointed these guys out, because this area is hard to see. Oh, right there. Hey Hero, I heard you're a Kimura hunter now. Congratulations. So this is the Buddy Scout here. You can hire trusty buddies who will accompany you on your hunt. They're all great too and eager to join you in the field. Come by whenever you need something buddy related, okay? Buddies are hired at the Buddy Scout of levels determined by the fee. He has new prospects for hire, yada yada. Buddies can be hired from Iori. He'll have 7 new Palicos and Palamutes to choose from each time you return from request. If you ask Iori to look for buddies with specific characters or abilities, he'll scout them out, bring them for the next visit. You're limited in the number you can hire. To make space, you have to dismiss unwanted. Okay, so the Palamutes are all effectively the same. These are the ones that actually differ. I was hoping for a gatherer. Scout. Use this to find the perfect buddy. For Palico. Wait a second, that didn't save, did it? No, I don't want to do it again. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, time to go greet the Lagombi. Ah, no, we might be able to do this one. Trying to think of what an engulfing attack would be. I don't know if I've seen those.
人里離れた雪の原捉えたるは噂の野獣ウサギか熊かみんなそのえたいぞ雪に血を塗る羅刹なり
Silver Slider Lagombi. Not to be confused with Surfer Dinosaur. Anyway, let's grab this, Screamer. So mainly right here, I'm just trying to see what was on the path not taken. Huh, Lantern Bug. So that's probably somewhere, or a place where one of them sleeps at. I don't care. I'm assuming the question mark is probably like Barryoth or something. Those are popos right there, in case you want to gather their tongues. You monster, you. They're gentle herbivores, I tell you. I was hoping I could gather off that. Okay, that's something new. Hey, we got some Dragon Husk shards. I am also starting to sneeze up a storm, so I'm probably going to take a break from recording after this. Need one more. Unfortunately, when the monster hunting starts, I may not be able to mute the microphone when I sneeze, so I'm going to give you guys that little bit of warning. Hopefully I don't blow out anyone's eardrums. I want to hop up here. Oh, right here.
何かいいものは
You know, I think I will try to poison the Lagombi, but I might do it with a toad. Anything up here?
Yes! もらった どれどれ
Well, there's a raft shell. Anyway, I'm starting to move away from the target. I don't want to waste too much time in the gathering. Just think, in the next video, I'll hopefully have most of this filled out. After I hunt for the baggies and crap. Oh, are they turf waring, or...? Oh, the question mark is a Lagombi. Crap.
Sate. Hiya. Moratta. 目標一つ達成。見つけた。
Okay, change of plan. Trying to step away so I can grab. Nah, couldn't get it. Oh well.
総流開始。いざ総流。その調子だ。その調子だ。完了。一歩前進。
No! I don't know why I didn't take any damage off that, though. So right now I want to detonate those, so I was willing to take some damage. Well, that whiffed. Hopefully you can see why getting too close is not necessarily a good idea. Especially for my damage output. But I didn't mean to do that. I think I missed that one. jerk. Crap. So the way the element or the status effects work is the enemy has a certain amount of poison hit points. Each round does 1 point of like actual damage, but then it also deals that element, or in this case, the status effect. We'll switch over to that one.
Yes.
Oh, that gave me my slicing ammo back. And my piercing ammo. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Grabbing this. First, I thought it was on its head, but then I thought it was on its butt, but now it looks like it's actually on its back. I want to say its weak spot is going to be its face. You son of a gun. I don't know if you can mount them more than once per quest. Forgot to mention I am cold-blooded right now, so I'm losing my max stamina a little bit more quickly than normal. See, I wasted a shot there. I need to see if there's a way to recharge my special shots a little more quickly. It's this way. Right now I'm just looking for stuff to gather. In a perfect world I'd also get something to replace my pierce ammo. Close enough. And then you can see some of the harvest points do respawn over time. It just obviously takes time as it sounds. So I'm trying to hit up these while I still have a few seconds left, and I'm out. So we get sharp fangs and sharp claws. Those I consider like the most valuable. We got a Lagombi ear, which I think is its rare. Blackberries. Ice Claw, that's decent. In terms of money, we pulled in... not as much as I would have liked. So to wrap up the video, we'll hit up the inventory stuff. If anyone has anything new to say, I'll talk to them, but I don't go out of my way to talk to people in Monster Hunter. They literally have nothing ever to contribute. People may say, world building, yada yada. No, I'd say the architecture probably does more, but maybe that's just me. Well, Hero Light, looks like you're racking up those notches on your hunting belt. Speaking of which, he always said he needs your help with something. That kid's normally the DIY type, so I guess he needs something. He sees something in you. Him and everyone else in Comor, I'm sure. Got something good going on, Squirt. Don't go disappoint him now. Well then, don't keep our boy waiting. So I have 3 things that I can cash in. And I should mention, as I use these armor spheres, I actually would get more durable. Ooh, this one can actually be really good. This is going to be not just the wyvern tears, but also like the various berries, unique shrooms, what have you. This one's too annoying. I can do this one. And I can do that one. Actually, wait a second. Undo this one. I'm going to be doing small game off camera. Key quest completed. Is the urchin down? I just didn't see it. Oh, I need to speak to someone. The Iori. I completely blanked there, man. Who are you? Pretty dear Hunter, congratulations. Rampage on the way. Master Homeland's busy. Means my apprenticeship's on hold. Free time I can speak to my beloved Hinoa. My ray of sunshine, she can hear me. Like I said, they have never been any good conversation or anything. Can I customize my current gun? Oh my god, why did I not notice this? Yes, it's only a 3-point boost, but still. Although I can do for the silencer and... Huh. I would prefer something that allowed me to reload a little bit more quickly, I think. So the Remobra, I think those are those dragon things that I kind of ignored. Or at least you get the striped hide from them. They fly around the icy area. Normal 1, 2, 3, you can actually use normal 1 and move, which is kind of cool. Pierce 2 and move, you rapid fire spread, so under certain circumstances this can be nasty. It rapid fires poison and shrapnel. I have yet to use shrapnel, so I don't know all the details, but be able to rapid fire and move with it, that could be really good. You lose out on some Pierce 2, but who cares? Yeah, personally, I think I prefer this one right now. What's its power? Oh yeah, it only has 70 power. Yeah, it's a very slow reload. Like, this is fast for a bowgun, believe it or not, and it's still painful. This one shoots fire faster, but reloads slower. Anyway, I do have enough for this one, I just have to recraft this. Rapid Fire Normal 2, which is actually decent. This one actually is an all-around good gun, especially with 90 power. It's going to reload a little bit slower, yes, but the whole thing is you can paralyze and poison. It has Recover 2, Armor 2, Water, Thunder. You lose it on slicing, but still, that's... Like, this I might end up making if I play with Crimson and the guys later, because I can still deal damage and support them. As for this one, what are we missing out on? This one does have Cluster Shot, I should point out. Average reload, high recoil though, so I'd want a silencer on this thing to make it a little bit more tolerable. Rapid Fire Normal 2, you lose out on Pierce Shot, so by default I'll never use this. You can probably tell I love Pierce. I don't know what the blue icon is. Rapid Fire Piercing Fire. So this one would be like extremely niche. Anyway, let's take a peek at heavies. I need Arzuros braces to make this one. Gives you 15 defense. Still Wyvern Snipe. 6 rounds of normal one. That's a little crazy to me. This one has the blue icon for poison and paralysis and sleep. Wow. So I didn't explain exhaust ammo, but that's for knocking stuff out. You can also just like sap their stamina. It has its uses, so I will use it from time to time. It's just not something I really go out of my way for. If I were to use this, it'd probably be for the flaming ammo or the wyvern shot or something like that, but I'm not in any rush to get this one. We have the Iron Salt 2, Wyvern Hearts with this machine gun. Like, I'm looking at the sticky ammo for this one because I haven't even tried to knock anything out just because it's early game. It's not worth the ammo. We have the Wind Thief. I think I looked at this one. I'm going to be sticking to the light bowgun for the near future, I think, until I run into something nasty that's going to require more power. Kelby Horn, to harvest those, you need to knock out the Kelby. So shield bash him or something with sword and shield. Use a hammer, use a horn. Any of those will do it. Although this one is very much a support gun. You lose out on Pierce, you lose out on Spread 2, you get Shrapnel. But the important thing is you can spam Poison, Paralysis, and Sleep. Oops. He uses Freeze and Slicing. Wow. That's actually decent. Reloads fast. Even uses Cluster. Yeah, I'll leave it to the Kelby thing to screw everything up. This one's really decent. That one I may make. Wyvern Snipe, normal, Pierce, lots of Pierce. No sticky, no poison, but you do get to use Sleep. Water Freeze, Piercing Ice. Yeah, I don't see any use for this one. I may want to hunt some Kelbys off camera. Now, the one thing I wanted to take a look at was the Hunting Horn, more out of morbid curiosity. So they actually do tell you the songs on the front. I don't know what Sonic Barrier does. And I guess they don't tell you? So this one will boost crit rate, which is kind of cool. This is very much a utility horn with stamina recovery, health recovery, and crit. Environmental damage negated. This would probably be decent in like fiery areas. But, Ooh. Earplugs, so you can block roars and really punish monsters if you use this one correctly. You need the Banobber Wing, so you want to get some poison stuff and go hunt them. Yeah, if I were to use a horn, this would definitely be something I'd want for support stuff. This one's going to be decent if you have, like, hammers or bows on your side. And not a curiosity. Damn, that's a lot of swords. Iron. This requires shark skin. I don't even know how you get that in this game. In 3, you always were able to go in the water and hunt them, but yeah, you can't do that anymore. I should explain, in case you're wondering what I'm looking at here, I'm looking at the element and the sharpness. So this one caps at yellow, but it has 18 ice. That's, like, I don't really want a yellow sharpness, but we're still fairly early in the game. This one has green, which is why I'm a little bit drawn to it. It's not a lot, but it also has the sleep thing attached to it, so if I hunt some baggies, I could definitely use this as a support weapon with the guys later. This one is just flat out bad. I mean, it has 110 power, yes, but it doesn't have the sharpness to capitalize on it. In case you don't know how sharpness works, it's a multiplier onto your damage, so if I could find something with a little bit more power and green sharpness, it would by far surpass this. And this one may actually do it because of its crit rate. Upgrade material types, Izuchi. Do you have to throw extra stuff on top of that, or how's that work? Okay, so if I hunt some Bombadgies, I could get a fire sword. This is probably what I'd actually use in combat if I know something's weak to fire at the moment, but here you go. Paw print stamps you get from knocking out the felines and the Melinxes. They're a little annoying to get. If this had green sharpness, I'd recommend it, but I'm ambivalent. In terms of armor and crap, Baggi, so what do we get? King's Crest you have to bust its face for. I was just unlucky and didn't get it, so this would amplify your ice damage, I believe. Is that what that does? I don't know how good those are. There's probably some niches where it could be handy. This is good with that attack boost. Just increases your damage outright. Compared to what I get currently with peak performance and defense, there is a very strong case made for making this. Sleep resistance, bleh. Okay, I really want this one. Oh yeah, just get the crappy wall runner. Granted, I have had to run up walls here, but this I really, really, really want. Anyway, you have the Arzuros thing. I don't even know what diversion does. So this is really good if you're going to run a hammer, or a lance, or something with a lot of counter potential. Eh. Eh. Like, that's when being thrown off after riding. If you only ride, you'd have to hunt out the other monsters, which I'm not a fan of that. Fortify. Eep. Yeah, you shouldn't have to fall back on this. And this early in the game, that's not enough to justify. Lagombi, affinity sliding, I don't know what this does. Oh. Eh. Gives you crit after you slide around a bit. Constitution. Bleh. Yeah, I'm not a fan. So, what is the... I should also look at the set pieces, and if they all just give the resistance crap, that's lame. But yeah, we'll talk to Iori real quick, and then, I'll put a break in the video. I'll be doing the small game off camera unless people want to see it, and then I'll just add it in later. It's not gonna make a difference what type of gun I use, really. Hero, thanks for coming. Remember how Yamoki's supplier got help at the Shrine Ruins and you helped him out? Well, I'm not sure why, but since then there's a lot more monster activity around the weird activity around the ruins. I know monsters get fidgety when the rampage nears, but it's strange that they all congregate in the same spot. Plus, the merchant mentioned a strange presence. Now he's talking about ghosts. Creepy, right? Anyway, this eager canine feline heard about it, and they ran off to the ruins to hunt down this presence. Now he heard an agnosom has shown up there. Please, Hero, will you take care of the agnosom while I go search for the buddies? You can access the urgent quest, yada yada. So I'm a little interested. So yeah, I'll hire this one. No, I'm hiring him partly for the name. Gonna get this one for its healing bubble. And I may hire a Palamute just so I have something here. Oh, okay, so these are the differences between them. This one has a lot of health. But it has a crit penalty, I want to say. This one has a crit penalty, but it has earplugs, it's web-proof. The spider's supposed to be a high-rank exclusive monster from what I've been told. Knockout King. Actually, I think it may just be like... These are defensive ones, while these are offensive ones, maybe? And you know what, I'll just hire the pink pooch to give it a shot. We'll send off an expedition, then it'll be the end of the video. I'm not gonna worry about training him for the time being. I can only send one. Okay, so I'm asking him to gather stuff for me instead of it being the other way around. By sending him out, he'll bring back 2 berries, for example. But the restriction is I have to have stuff first. could send him out for a god bug. I think I actually want to start stockpiling thunderbugs for traps. I'm looking at stuff that I just don't have a lot of. And I have flash bugs that haven't been converted to bombs yet for some reason. Actually, for the time being, let's do this one.
出航準備完了
Ah, so you do have to level them up to use these. Yeah, nothing there. So let's go to the dojo and start training these two up so that we can use them for stuff later. So yeah, I will talk to her real quick because I'm going to take on other quests, just so you can see this unique dialogue. Right on time, the urgent quest is ready to go. Today's hunt is for Agnosum. This monster has a peculiar attack where it fans out its crest on its head before charging. Scary stuff. Monsters can be tricky, so pay close attention to their behavior if you want to make it back in one piece. And with this, folks, we are out of here. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.